Okay, hi YouTube. This is my back-to-back first place locals hero Swordsoul deck, and we will just get right into it. So we play for the Swordsoul monsters 3 Moyi, 2 Taie, 3 Long Yun, and to tutor them out, we have 3 Ecclesia. This is the best starter in the deck. Just reveal 1, summon a token, pretty simple. We don't play 3 of these just because you can't always get a card in the grave, but this is the best one post turn 1 because you could just banish 1 from grave to special, and this is the best extender in the deck. Pitch a card, summon it, and summon a token. Then for other worm monsters, we play 3 Vishuda. We don't play the rest of the Tenyis, but we just play Vishuda just because it's very strong going second, and it's searchable removal. And then we play the Destiny Hero bricks. Play for going second cards. We play 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, 3 Droplets, and 3 Dark Ruler. So this format, everyone wants to make a board, so you really need to play going second cards. Most hand traps are generally terrible this format. A lot of the times, I just use Imperm as a board breaking card instead of a hand trap. So there's 3 emergency. This is a Rhoda for the deck. Very good. This is probably the only true 1-card starter because you could search Taie and then you have a card to banish. So 1 Sacred Summit. This is a nice extender, or you could search it as a combo piece.
From observation.
Then 4 Consistency, 3 Prosperity. Honestly, this deck would be pretty terrible without this card. We play 3 Fusion Destiny. This is probably the best extender in the deck. You usually just play all your cards going second. You get everything negated, and then you just play this. And then we play 2 Blackouts, Icarus Attack, and also when it's banished, you can summon a token. So this is having this engraved with the Taie on your follow-up is just a very strong play. So that's it for the main deck.
I go and shut the secret door.
So for the extra deck, we play 2 Chixiao. This is the heart and soul of the deck. It's what you make most of the time. It's a searcher on your turn, and it's a Imperm afterwards. We'll play Baroness de Fleur, Omni Negate, and a Pop. It's really good going first or second. There's a reason it's very expensive. 1 Chungying. This can help you just out stuff that you couldn't out because it's a non-targeting banish. Also, it can sometimes be both very big and very hard to kill. So we play 2 Baxias. This is it could target either 1 or 2 cards and shuffle them back to your opponent's deck up to the number of worm monsters with different attributes that you use to summon him. And he can also be an extender because he could pop a card you control to summon 1 from grave to keep playing. And it's not a hard once per turn, so you could actually make both Baxias and use both effects in the same turn. So Ready Rose, this is just a game ender against the graveyard decks because it just takes out their entire graveyard. If you play against Drytrons and you summon this, they would probably just quit the game. You play Draco Berserker. This can help you out Dragoon, or it could just be another interruption. When Dragai, you can make this when playing through back row or just as part of your first turn board. Play 1 Crimson Plater. This is a auto win in the mirror, or if you play against Shadals, they just can't do shit. Play 1 Shenshen. This is something you can make games 2 and 3 against a deck like Phantom Knights, and they don't really have a good answer to this. When Yazi, spot removal plus extension. Then we play 1 Monk of the Tenyi for the Vishudas. Fun play you can do in this deck. You can actually turn the Draco Berserker into a Monk if you really need to, because it is a non-link Tenyi. So play Anaconda with the Destiny Hero, destroy Phoenix Enforcer. This card's very good. So for the side deck, we play 3 Judgments and 1 Order for the going first cards, and then we also side in Protos. So this card essentially says if you lose game 1, you are going to go to game 3, because most decks just cannot answer this game 2. Because in case you don't know what this does, you summon this, you declare an attribute on board, and then your opponent cannot special summon monsters with that attribute until the end of their next turn. So this just FTKs like 90% of the decks this format. So yes, if this resolves, you are going to go to game 3. For some going second cards, we play 3 Gamma. This is probably the only good hand trap this format. It's honestly a turn ender against a lot of the combo decks right now. Then some more board breakers. We play 3 Lightning Storm and 3 Evenly. A lot of the combo decks right now, they don't really make any spell negation or spell trap negation, so these can put in a lot of work. Yeah, and also if you play against some monkey back row deck, these could just be blowouts. And we play some tokens for our Swordsoul monsters to summon. And that's the deck profile, guys. Thank you for watching.